Today we are checking out Lana Del Rey's album Born to Die. I am extremely late to this. This was a hit album in 2012. She is a global icon, has released an extensive discography, and somehow I am not really that familiar with her stuff. So I'm rectifying that today. The reason actually that I decided I wanted to check her out was because my husband, Gus, who has appeared on the channel a few times, showed me a few of her songs, and I was pretty wowed. I was pretty impressed. I said to myself, wow, I've been missing out. Yes, I had heard bits and pieces of her songs through the years. I recognized some of the melodies, but I never really paid close attention. So it's time. I want to do her justice. I want to be a fan, basically. If you don't know me, my name is Ohak Cade. I am the composer for the symphonic metal project Valkata. We recently put out a new song called Overload the Reactor. The link is down below. I'd love to hear what you think. And how I'm going to do this is I'm going to comment on each song musically first, and then I'm going to look at the lyrics afterwards. I will also be honest about everything that I'm feeling, so you can expect a truthful and balanced review. Lastly, this will be part one of the reaction, where we cover the songs Born to Die up until the song National Anthem. If you'd like to join us early for part two, where I cover the songs Dark Paradise up until This Is What Makes Us Girls, join me on Patreon. The early access link is in the description. And that about covers it. Let's react to the first song, Born to Die. So interesting to... I'll shut up for a sec.
Take me to the finish line. All my heart it breaks every step that I take. But I'm open at the gates. They'll tell me that you're mine. Walking through the city streets. Is it by mistake or design? I feel so alone on the Friday nights. Can you make it feel like home if I tell you you're mine? It's like I told you, honey. Don't make me sad, don't make me cry. Sometimes life is not enough and the road gets tough. I don't know why. Keep making me laugh. Let's go get high. The road is long, we'll carry on. Try to have fun in the meantime. Come take a walk on the wild side. Let me kiss you hard in the pouring rain. You like your girls insane. So choose your last words. This is the last time. 'Cause you and I, we would wanna die. Lost
Okay.
but now.
So I'm going to pause it right there and give my thoughts so far. So as expected, she has this really distinct cinematic, old-timey singing style, I guess, and that's what makes her voice so distinct. Like, she is inspired by these singers from the 1950s, 1960s, and I think that's such a cool flavor to her music, something that I find really compelling. Like, just the way her voice hits you with its warmth and its depth and its darkness is so intense, so gorgeous. Now, I would say, I think this song actually is more of a delicate, mainstream, commercially appealing teaser to her sound. The chord progression here and the melodies here are not quite as extravagant as the other songs I heard. So my impression with this song is that it's like setting a base expectation for her general sound on the album, roping people in with very simple melody and simple atmosphere, and that maybe it isn't one of the strongest tracks on the album, despite being the first one. At least that's my taste. So I love the production. I love how, you know, it starts with this very pretty dramatic string part and then transitions into a sort of almost hip-hop groove. So comparatively speaking, it is quite a very tastefully produced song, but melodically I do think I'm in for some stronger tracks. And like I said, I'll wait until the end of the song to discuss the lyrics.
I am found. I can see, but once I was blind. I was so confused as a little child, trying to take what I could get, scared that I couldn't find all the answers I need. Don't make me sad, don't make me cry. Sometimes love is not enough and the road gets tough. I don't know why. Keep making me laugh. Let's go get high. The road is long, we carry on. Try to have fun in the meantime. Come take a walk on the wild side. Let me kiss you hard in the pouring rain. You like your girls insane. So choose your
Beautiful sound design.
words. This is the last time. 'Cause you and I, we were born to die. We were born to die.
I can totally see how this style might have inspired other mainstream pop artists in the coming years. I won't say any names, but I'm sure you guys know what I might be getting at there.
Don't make me sad, don't make me cry. Sometimes love is not enough and the road gets tough. I don't know why. Keep making me laugh. Let's go get high.
So pretty, this focus on her voice and the strings.
Carry on, try to have fun in the meantime. Come and take a walk on the wild side. Let me kiss you hard in the pouring rain. You like your girls insane. So choose your last words. This is the last time. 'Cause you and I, we were born to die.
Okay. Yeah, considering how unique and expressive and distinct her overall sound is, I found this particular song to be not that memorable, and I think most of its appeal lies in its lyrics. And in reading these lyrics, I think it's just a tribute to young love and how it's fleeting. The pre-chorus says, sometimes love is not enough and the road gets tough, I don't know why. Interesting how on Genius, the part where she sings, don't make me sad, don't make me cry, that part is listed as the pre-chorus. That sounds like the chorus to me. And then the come and take a walk in the wild side part, to me sounds more like a post-chorus. Interesting how people can hear things a little differently that way. And reading the annotations, I believe the born to die metaphor is kind of to do with love inevitably leading to heartbreak. It's what I get from it, which is very poetic. I really do like that. But I'm eager to get on to the next track. Hopefully it will appeal to me a little bit more than this first one, even though this first one was solid. I have a feeling I'm in for some more interesting stuff. Let's move on to the next song, which is Off to the Races.
My old man is a bad man, but I can't deny the way he holds my hand and he grabs me. He has me by my heart. He doesn't mind to have a Las Vegas past. He doesn't mind to have a LA crass way about me. He loves me with every beat of his cocaine heart. Swimming pool, glimmering, darling. White bikini off with my red nail polish. Watch me in the swimming pool, bright blue.
Already loving this way more.
On your black crystal, oh yeah.
has this very prominent hip-hop feeling in her music that I didn't expect.
A tough man, but he got a soul as sweet as blood red.
What I like about this one, it has quite a bit of attitude in it. It feels a little more energetic. Her vocal performance is showing a lot of personality, and just in the subtle way that she emotes, again, I am hearing like how later artists would have been inspired by her. I'm curious to know what this song is about, but I'm assuming it's a bit of a more lighthearted story, more getting at a fun time, even just going by the title Off to the Races. And I like how there's a contrast between her lower register in the verses and her higher register in the chorus.
Ready for you. My old man is a tough man, but he got a soul as sweet as blood red jam, and he shows me, he knows me, every inch of my tar black soul.
Tar black soul.
I have a flat, broke down life. In fact, he says he thinks it's why he might like about me, admires me the way I roll like a rolling stone. Likes to watch me in the classroom, bathroom, chateau, marmo, slipping on my red dress, putting on my makeup, classroom perfume.
The strings are so beautiful.
Perfume says it feels like heaven to him. Light of his love, fire of his loins, keep me forever. Tell me you want me. Light of your life, fire of your loins, tell me you want me. Give me them. I'm off to the races, pieces of Bacardi traces, chasing me all over town. Cause he knows I'm wasted, facing time again on Rikers Island, and I won't get
I love how the beat comes in harder during the chorus too. Sounds like almost a totally different voice in the chorus.
I can see your faces, shameless, Cipriani's basement. Love you, but I'm going down. God, I'm so crazy, baby. I'm sorry that I'm misbehaving. I'm your little harlot, starlet, queen of Coney Island, raising hell all over town. Sorry about it.
I think I actually prefer the verses to the chorus. The chorus gives off a slightly, how do you say? You ever watch like a reality TV show or like Love Island, for example, or a show called The Voice, where it's this very kind of overly theatrical music to grab your attention? It feels a bit like stock theater, which is a bit unfair here, I think, because this music is from like 12-ish years ago. So the trends that I'm referring to happened most likely after this album. So again, I'm speaking more to how influential she is. And maybe at this point, I've been inundated too much with all of the artists that have been influenced by her. So when I hear her music, for example, this particular chorus sounds a little bit cliched in its tone and melodies. Again, it is giving like a dramatic, moment in a reality show, that sort of weird stock music that you hear, right? So that's why the verses appeal to me. They sound very different. And in a way, this song sounds like two different vibes almost. The verses, like I said, they are dark. The hip hop influence is coming through them a bit more too, with the tasteful sound design, especially in the lower percussion. But I don't want to get too into the weeds. We're only about just over halfway through the song. Maybe it will come into its own in the second half. And actually, I believe this bridge is about to sound very interesting.
Sorry about it. My old man is a thief, and I'm gonna stay and pray with him till the end. But I trust in the decision of the Lord to watch over us.
This bridge is so cool and pretty.
If he may, I'm not afraid to say
Her vocals,
that I die
the
without
arrangement.
him. Who else is gonna put up with me this way? I need you, I breathe you, I never leave you. They would rue the day I was alone without you.
flow of this verse is so good. This song is really good. I think it's just the chorus that doesn't speak to me as much, but overall, I love the arrangement. I love the sound design, the little music box sounds, and the color of her voice. So beautiful. And this outro. Wow, living for this. Wow. Damn. What a beautiful outro. That song really did grab me in its second half. It was pretty much a flawless song, everything taken into consideration. And perhaps in retrospect, there was just something about the chorus melody that didn't hit, but like instrumentally and vocals-wise, I can't fault it. Stronger than the first track, for sure. Wow, so these lyrics are very interesting. As I suspected, there's some themes about partying here, but it seems more to do with like her and her sugar daddy or her pimp or something like that. Like herself and an older guy that are in a very like destructive relationship with each other. Maybe not pimp. Pimp is probably going too far. Like she does say at times, "I'm your harlot," but I think that's more poetic than literal. And I do know that like she went through some crazy struggles at a very young age with drugs, etc. I think a lot of this is probably lived experience. Really immaculate storytelling, some really interesting lines. I think my favorite line still is the one that stood out to me as I was listening. "He knows me every inch of my tar black soul." Just kind of rolls off the tongue and sounds so cool. Even though it's dark, it's like, I don't know, just something cool about that. Neat track. Let's move on to the next one, Blue Jeans. I think I may have heard this one. I think this is one that Gus showed me. Interesting switch of atmosphere with this one. A little bit more optimistic, I'd say. Yeah, I've heard this. It's good, I like this one. It was like James Dean, for sure. You're so fresh to death and sick as cancer. She did grow up in hip-hop, so yeah, the hip-hop thing, I'm not imagining it. Even this song, it has that hip-hop beat. Glorious melody. Gorgeous song, gorgeous song. Big dreams, gangsta, said you had to leave little tremolo guitar coming in there, gorgeous. This song it has a little bit of a more uplifting feeling after the previous two songs were leaning into the dark vibes slightly. There's some hints of repetition in the vocal melody. Da-na-na-na-na, na 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 na, right? To make it a little bit catchier. This one really is one of those songs that has gotten so much airplay, it's like burnt into our brains, you know? So it makes it a little hard for me to analyze it, because even though I'm not a diehard fan of her by any means yet, some melodies just get ingrained into your being from how popular they are over the years, how often they're played. So yeah, admittedly, my ears are not fresh with this one. This is a melody that I know quite well, which of course speaks to her huge reach and success as an artist. Basically, a lovely, tender, I'd say light-hearted tune, maybe with a dark edge. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I'll see once I hit the lyrics. But so far, I think this one is intended to be rather feel-good.
I was like, no, please stay here. We don't need no money, we can make it all work. But he headed out on Sunday, said he'd come on Monday. I stayed up waiting, anticipating and pacing, but he was chasing.
She does actually have like the hip-hop influence isn't only relegated to the production and the beat, it's also present in the vocal lines. There's some lines that have quite a pronounced rhythmic flow. There's a lot of staccato notes, da, 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 like you might find in rap. And that's something I actually didn't expect to hear. Now, I know I just said that I'm very familiar with the song. Well, to an extent, like I wouldn't have really paid this close attention to the verses before, but now that I do, I am noticing the care she puts into making sure that there is a pleasant flow to the vocals, not just with the vocal melodies necessarily, but the rhythms.
It was the last I heard. I will love you till the end of time. I would wait a million years. Promise I'll remember that you're mine. Baby, can you see through the tears? Love you more than those pictures before. Say you'll remember, baby, say you'll remember.
The alliteration. These gorgeous breaks with just her voice and the strings are just everything. Double time. She looks so pretty in this video as well. Shot. Holy moly.
Baby, can you see through the tears? Love you more than those pictures before. Say you'll remember, baby. I will love you till the end of time.
Nice video. Ooh. Chromatic descent. I wonder if that sort of dissonant chromatic descent in the strings at the end was foreshadowing something in the next song. Suddenly took quite a dark twist there, which I love. Yeah, I'd say that song is comfortably the best one of the album so far. It was catchy, lots of interest in the vocals and the rhythm of the vocals, the flow, moments for the strings to shine through. Beautifully crafted atmosphere. Interesting how we switched up to double time there for the bridge too. Lots to chew on. And it's a classic. What can I say? And yeah, lyrically, this song does have a sort of a dark, sad tinge to it, I guess, like all of her music, I assume. While it is about love, it seems to be about loving someone forever who left her, and no matter what they do, no matter how they hurt her, that love will never go away. It's unconditional. Very romantic and speaks to the sweet nature of the music, but maybe this character is also a bit delulu, and that is where the slight uneasiness in certain points of the music comes in too, I guess. Let's move on to video games, another big one, I believe. Her string arrangements are like absolutely next level.
Swinging in the backyard, pull up in your fast car, whistling my name. Open up a beer and you say get over here and play a video game. I'm in his favorite sundress, watching me get undressed, take that body downtown. I say you the bestest, leaning for a big kiss, put his favorite perfume on, go play a video game.
The heart.
It's you, it's all for you. Everything I do, tell you all the time. Heaven is a place on earth with you. Tell me all the things you wanna do. I heard that you like the bad girls, honey. Is that true? It's better than I ever even knew. They say that the world was built for two, only worth living if somebody
I'm welling up.
is loving you. Baby, now you do.
Wow, this song is so good.
Singing in
The melody is vaguely familiar, but I never really, again, paid as close attention to this song before as I'm doing now, and it's so beautiful. It's so moving, so beautifully sung, performed, composed. The lyrics, that deep, crazy, devastating love is really present in this song. This song is the best on the album so far. It's my favorite anyway so far, just from this first verse and chorus. I really, really like it. I apologize that I can't offer more insight on the videos. It really is more the composition of the music and the production and the performance of the music that's more what I'm interested in. But as far as the videos go, she looks amazing. That one shot of her swirling around in the pool with her head back, I think was an insane shot. That really sticks out to me. This video is more of a montage, giving the general impression of the vibe of the music to set a tone, but not much else to say about it. But the song itself, amazing. Love it. Beautiful little harp flourishes, and vocally she's like really delivering the story well here.
Singing in the old bars, swinging with the old stars, living for the fame. Kissing in the blue dark, playing, pulling wild dots, video game.
You alright? He's alright.
He holds me in his big arms, drunk and I am seeing stars. This is all I think of. Watching all our
Both
friends
pizzicato
fall
strings.
in and out of old clothes. This is my idea of fun, playing video games. It's you, it's all for you. Everything I do, I tell you all the time. Heaven is a place on earth with you. Tell me all the things you wanna do. I heard that
The
you
chord
like
progression.
bad girls, honey.
Gorgeous.
Is that true? It's better than I ever even knew. They say that the world was built for two, only worth living if somebody is loving you. And baby, now you do. Now you do. Now you do. Now you do.
Slight dissonance in the instrumental as well. Some unease.
It's you, it's all for you. Everything I do, I tell you all the time. Heaven is a place on earth with you. Tell
She really
me all
likes the right side of her
things
face.
you wanna do. I heard that you like the bad girls, honey. Is that true? It's better than I ever even knew. They say that the world was built for two, only worth living if somebody is
significance of these clips, what the audio overlays are. Very haunting song. Very, very interesting track. Certainly my favorite on the album so far. If I had to complain about one aspect, I would like maybe some variety in her vocal delivery, either the melody in the vocal itself or how she was delivering it from start to finish. Maybe a little bit of a more passionate belt or angst or something. I do love how this song was giving like world-worn diva, okay? I love that. I'm definitely into that. But just to keep my interest throughout some other element of the performance, so it's not so one-dimensional, would have been nice. But I think that is the only thing that I can say about this song that wasn't entirely to my taste, because in general, this was a stunning track. I'll be listening to this one a lot. Also, just a side note, my cat is looking for a little bit of attention here. I do apologize if you can hear him meowing over the music or over my speech. He just wants to get involved. Where are you? There you are. Come over. Here he is. Will you be quiet, buddy? Yeah, we're listening to Lana. Be quiet now, okay? And in looking at these lyrics, I love the idea of titling the song Video Games, because what this song is about really, it's just getting at the fact that when you're in love with someone, it's the small things. Having a lazy time chilling out playing video games with your partner, that's really what real love is. Being able to find such joy and memory in those small moments, and not just, you know, the extravagant trips or the monumental events, right? Like going from the lyric, kissing in the blue dark, playing pool and wild darts, video games, to a lyric like, I tell you all the time, heaven is a place on earth with you. In other words, our love is quote unquote down to earth. It's all the normal, everyday, regular, seemingly insignificant moments that make being in love with someone so special. Epic. Love it. Next song is Diet Mountain Dew. Interesting title. Another bad boy song. Really getting like a picture from this song. I like how this song is alternating between two separate beats. There's the more and then there's the bump, 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 bump. It's a slight difference, but it does make the song feel like it's constantly evolving. I wonder if it will evolve past these two separate beats that it keeps switching between. But I was just saying, I am getting like a picture from this song, and maybe that is to do with the lyric about New York City. But I do get the city from this one. It feels very active, very busy, and so do her vocals. They sound very casual, not as heartbroken as the other songs. So lyrically, I am interested to read this, but I really do love the production of this album. Everything has its place. I'm also getting a little hints of like Wild Western guitars in here too. The whole Americana thing, definitely coming through in this song.
Let's take Jesus off the dashboard, got enough on his mind. We both know just what we're here for, safe to do now.
got me moving for sure.
Keeps me high. Maybe the speed it brings me closer. I could sparkle up your eye. Diamond blue, baby, New York City.
Switching back to the other beat here.
Girl so pretty. Do you think we'll be in love forever? Do you think we'll be in love? Diamond blue, baby,
I'm not crazy about the vocal melodies in this song, but I am pretty into the instrumental.
we'll be in love forever. Do you
Just the tone of her voice is always really lovely to hear.
good for me, baby? You're no good for me. You're no good for me, but baby, I want you. I want you. You're no good for me, baby.
Ooh,
You're
that bass.
for me. You're no
That little switch into her
good, baby. I want
mixed voice.
I want you. I want you. Diamond do, baby.
I like that. Da-na-na-na. That was neat.
Good for me, but baby, I want you. I want you. I want you.
Playful.
Diamond do, baby, New York City. Never was ever a girl so pretty. Do you think we'll be in love forever? Do you think we'll be in love? Baby, stopping at 7-Eleven. There in his white Pontiac Heaven. Do you
Some really cool instrumental stuff going on in this track.
think we'll be in love? Diamond do,
Again, I am craving some more development in the vocals.
so pretty.
She's really happy to just settle into this zone and not move from it. That bass is so juicy. Reminds me a little bit of the Succession theme song, that beat and the piano. And I love how she does take the time to let the song wind down with these more like orchestral outros. Very nice touch. Not my favorite track on the album. I think I pretty much covered my thoughts on it. But like every other song, the taste is definitely there, and it was a very fun listen. In looking at the lyrics for this one, I'm not seeing any story that is significantly different from the previous songs. It really just is about this bad boy, her living her life with him, doing stuff she shouldn't be doing. I do like the line, "Take another drag, turn me to ashes." I feel like you could read into that a number of ways. Some clever lines, but not the most unique story, I'd say, on this album. Wouldn't be my favorite song either, but not bad. Okay, we're moving on to the last song of part 1 now, which is National Anthem. If you'd like to join me early for part 2, see the link to my Patreon down below. Let's see how National Anthem sounds.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. President. Happy birthday to you. Thanks, Mr. President,
This is a totally a cappella
for all
song.
the things you've done, the battles that you've won, the way you deal with U.S. Steel and our problems by the ton. We thank you so much, everybody.
Nice. I'm gathering this whole part is not in the album.
Money is the anthem of success. So before we go out, what's your address? I'm your national.
There's like a Jackie Kennedy thing happening here.
He loves to romance them, reckless abandon, holding me for ransom, upper echelon. He says to be cool, but I don't know how yet. Wind in my hair, hand on the back.
So this is like a full-on rap.
Can we party later on? He said yes, yes, yes. Who you think about now? Making me so wild now. Sugar, sugar, how now? Take your body downtown. Blues in the sky, summer's in the air, baby, heaven's in your eyes. Money is the reason we exist. Everybody knows it, it's a fact. Kiss. I sing the national anthem while I'm standing over your body, hold you like a python.
I'll be honest, I'm not really feeling this one. What I do like about it is that it's a little different from what we've been hearing, where it's a full-on rap style, right? There's no melody in the vocals. But I do find the flow to not be that interesting, strangely, since it is the song that's most focused on pure rapping. And I don't know, the chorus is just kind of, it falls a bit flat. I don't know why. Just not the most compelling melody to me. This is definitely going more like mainstream radio hit than some of the darker stuff in the album. And that's not a comment on the lyrics. I haven't gotten to the lyrics yet. There's some JFK political thing going on here. I'm not sure if there's a civil rights theme, since like she is in a mixed race marriage here, seemingly in an era when that might have been frowned on. More will become clear in the lyrics, but as far as the music, could be my least favorite song on the album so far, but let's keep it going.
While I'm standing over your body, hold you like a python, and you can't keep your hands off me or your pants on. See what you done to me, King of Chevron. He said to be cool, but I'm already coolest. I said to get real, don't you know who you're dealing with? Do you think you'll buy me lots of diamonds? Who you think about now? Making me so wild now. Sugar, sugar, how now? Take your body downtown. Blues in the sky, summer's in the air, baby, heaven's in your eyes. It's a love story for the new age, for the 6th page. Want a quick sick rampage, whining and dining, drinking and driving, excess the buying, overdose and dying, and the drugs and our love and our dreams and our rage, blurring the lines between real and the fake. Dark and lonely, I need somebody to hold me. He will do very well, I can tell, keep me safe in his bell tower hotel. Money is the anthem of success, so put on mascara and your party dress. I'm your national anthem, boy, put your hands up, give me a standing ovation. Boy, you have landed, babe, in the land of sweetness and danger, queen of Saigon. Who you think about now, making me so wild now.
I don't know, like I'm just not feeling it.
Sugar, sugar, how now? Take your body downtown.
Because I think I actually don't know what the song is getting at lyrically. I'm trying to focus on the lyrics and I can't like figure it out.
Money is the anthem, God, you're so handsome. Money is the anthem of success. Money is the anthem, God, you're so handsome. Money is the
Money, love, drugs,
anthem, God, you're so handsome. Money is the
national anthem, politics.
anthem, God, you're so handsome. Money is the anthem of success.
Very pretty video though. Again, I do like how she takes the time to lead us out with these orchestral outros.
When I met him, it was so clear that he was the only one for me. We both knew it right away. And as the years went on, things got more difficult. We were faced with more challenges.
I like the spoken word part.
Try to remember what we had at the beginning.
This is the best part of the song.
Charismatic, magnetic, electric, and everybody knew it. When he walked in, everyone's head turned. Everyone stood up to talk to him. He was like this hybrid, this mix.
Oh, interesting. Oh, I didn't gather that.
Couldn't contain himself.
So this black guy is taking the place of JFK in the video. That was totally lost on me until now. That's a really neat idea.
On all of the opportunities that life could offer a man as magnificent as him. And in that way, I understood him. And I loved him. I loved him. I loved him. I loved him. And I still love him. I love him.
The drama, the acting. Interesting. So her lover in that video was actually representative of JFK. So when you think about what sort of world we would have to live in for this black man to be president at that time, you could never see it because that's nowhere near the world that we live in. So I think that was a really clever theme, a really clever, like, turning the world on its head that she did with this imagery. I'm not sure how it fits with the lyrics of the song, but we're about to see. The lyrics themselves don't strike me as political, but it's not the first time that a song that is apolitical will use political imagery in its video. Let me know what you guys think, because I don't see any notable civil rights messages in these lyrics. You know, looking at the chorus and the annotation on Genius for the line, "I'm your national anthem," the annotation says, "A national anthem is a declaration of allegiance and loyalty. Therefore, Lana is asking her lover to be as dedicated to her as they are to their country." I mean, you don't say. It's crazy to me that someone would need that explained. I would like the annotations to be saved for lines that are actually cryptic and hard to read into. But like, if you look at the Genius page for this song, almost every single line has an annotation for it, and it's just so needless. Another example is for the line, "Hold you like a python." Pythons are large snakes that use stealth to catch their prey. This is similar to Lana, as she used her beauty in order to get close to this man. Like, yeah, I know, like, that's what a metaphor is. Sorry for that little tangent, but it's just kind of a pet peeve of mine when I look at Genius. It's like, come on, guys, use your imagination. Anyway, that is part one of this album reaction. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is a very fun analysis so far. I would say the songs that Gus showed me, it did appeal to me a bit more than some of what I'm hearing on this album. Maybe some of her later stuff might be more up my alley, because I do find that there's only a handful of songs so far that I am absolutely loving, whereas the rest of the songs I do feel like a bit so-so about, and it could be that they just need to grow on me, but we'll see how the second half of the album goes. So if you'd like to join me for that, the link to my Patreon is in the description for early access. If you don't decide to join me on Patreon, thanks for watching anyway. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think of all of these songs, what you thought of my analysis. Again, my name is Oha Cade, the composer for Valcata. We just put out a new song called Overload the Reactor. The link is down below. I'd love to hear what you think. And there's also a link to my full reaction database spreadsheet if you're curious about all of the other music I've covered on the channel. Otherwise, please like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Thanks so much and take care.